All right, folks. It is the guy with the bow tie checking in with you live for another edition of Business with Benefits. To my right, have the wonderful Christina Thomas. To my right, we're doing quarantine life during COVID-19 and everything. How you doing, Christina?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Just get more used to the new normal. I see we got some folks checking in already. I want to first say thank you to hashtag Team Live and let us know where you are. Also, hashtag Team Replay. We love either way we get viewership and appreciate that. We have Marlon Addison. Hey, Marlon, longtime follower. He said, cool, can't wait to be starting in 2 minutes. And I got to switch that off. Thank you, Marlon, for that. We also had Erica Thomas, friend of mine I met from the Georgia Senate Chamber of Commerce. She also said, amazing, can't wait. So you and I have been connected for a little bit, and I've always seen these great positive videos, motivational, inspirational videos. So for the people that don't know who you are, kind of give them a rundown of who you are and what you do.
Okay. So my name is Christina, of course. And a little bit of what I do, like really, I just help people get out of their own way. Okay. That is the baseline of everything that I do, whether it be in the legal field, whether it be in real estate, and just in business, period. Just helping people believe and see bigger. And so that's pretty much the baseline of my purpose. And I communicate that through writing and speaking, and also in business and everyday life.
Perfect. I love it. So I noticed something in your you do real estate as well as law. So right now with COVID-19, a lot of people are kind of downtrodden in bad positions and probably in their way a lot. So how do people usually, when they come to you, what is the usual first step they come to you for? Is it usually for real estate or law, or does it kind of mix together usually?
They mix together. And a lot of people, and me, I guess myself, I thought the same thing getting into real estate, like how am I going to be able to utilize my legal background? And more often than not, I promise you, it's been actually every single one of my clients I've had to switch hats and put my legal hat on, whether it be where I'm threatening to sue, which is most of the time, or reviewing contracts or drafting contracts. And I think a lot of people don't realize how much, legal ties the real estate industry has in it. Well, even if you're just buying a house, because people say, well, I'm just buying a house, I'm just looking at it. And then once I like it, then that's it. I make an offer and it's accepted. It's not that easy. So actually, once we put in the contract, or even just getting that whole thing tight, but that's when all HE double hockey sticks break through. Because then you have contingencies that you have to abide by. Then the sellers usually are out of way. It's ridiculous. So you definitely want to, and I stress that, and not to sell myself, but even I, if I wasn't an attorney, I see the value in having an attorney who's also my realtor. Because, it just, you have 90-something pages of contracts that you need to review. You need to know the legalese. It pays.
Yeah, that makes sense.
To have one. Huh?
What was first for you then? Was it law or was it real estate?
It was law. I originally got into real estate because my husband and I were looking to flip. So we were looking and getting in real estate investing. And we were talking and we were saying, well, one of us should have our license, right? So I had just finished taking the bar. So I was like, well, I guess I'll do it,
Right.
But I had specifically told him, but I don't want to be a real estate agent. I do not want to be showing people houses. And
a real quick comment I want to get out there. Donovan Smith with the Post Meridian. Every time I say his name, I got to say the Post Meridian.
I know, I love him.
He actually said Christina is a gem dropper. And then he also said, is that math on the whiteboard?
Yes, it is, actually.
So you made Donovan's day because he's doing math all the time.
Yes,
so
my husband's a math teacher.
So your husband and Donovan should connect. And I was a math major. Oddly enough, I was a math major and got my degrees in math and accounting. So it's actually tying all three together, I guess, for your
Oh,
husband, me, and
yeah.
him.
I know, right? Oh, y'all.
Well, quick thing then. So you said real estate kind of came after to get into flipping. So a question from Kelly Knott. She can't get in right now, but I want to make sure her question is answered. She asked, "How do people get started in real estate investing?"
Okay, so there are a couple ways, and one of the things that I always wish that I had that knowledge before, the knowledge that I have now in college and even in law school is the fact that you can get in with hardly any money down. One of the things that would have benefited me in college, and I say this for the parents who have almost college students, who have students, wow, who have children who are in college, you want to pay attention to this. So what you can do is house hack. And I don't know if people are familiar with that verbiage, but when you're
Mm-hmm.
house hacking, what is going on is that you're buying either a duplex, or you're buying a triplex, or you're buying a fourplex, or you can go bigger. But the thing is that you're buying something where you can occupy a space and someone else can. And in that, you have it where you're occupying one space, they are occupying, let's say it's a duplex, they're occupying another space, and the majority, if not all, of your mortgage would maybe be paid by the other person. So, of course, it would be better if you had a triplex. But if you're just doing a duplex, that's how you can still benefit, and you have it where you're almost staying for free. I've heard of
Mm-hmm.
people who do stay actually for free. So, and also with buying, let's say you do locate a duplex. In buying that duplex, you can get it with an FHA loan. And
Mm-hmm.
so if you have a college student, or if you have a graduate student who is just starting off, right? They are first time home buyer, correct? So they're also going to be able to utilize the down payment assistance programs. So you can like really get in there by paying $1,000, $2,000 for an entire property. So that would have really benefited me had I known that beforehand.
Right.
That's why I tell people in college and in graduate school or whatever, even if you're just a single person, because I know a lot of people who have families, they don't want to do that, which is totally fine. There's other ways to get in, and we can cover that too.
Let's definitely cover that.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we did house hacking, but there's also a thing. I don't know if some of you guys have seen signs on the street